the practice room. It's get more locks on that leg, and obviously that didn't go to the match. You look at the stats, he got to my leg more than I got to his leg. I don't know what it is, what it was, but it wasn't my day. It sucks.
Because the reason why going into this year's tournament after the trials, they were really explosive like we were back in 09. Anything that's happened between then and now?
No, I mean, I felt training camp went as well, as well as it can be. Everybody gets beat up a little bit towards the end. I felt my body felt ready. I don't know what it is. It's hard to dig into that go out there and kill. I don't feel like I try to wrestle mentality. If you want to beat me, you have to kill me. And I don't think I wrestled that way that whole 6 minutes. And it sucks because in a world championship, you're not guaranteed more than 6 minutes. And you look at the months and the year of preparation I have to have it boil down to just 6 minutes like that. And it was an awkward guy. I couldn't get the lock in his legs. I couldn't finish that seatbelt situation. I felt really, really shitty about it afterwards. And Rovac put it into really good perspective. You never know how close you are. We all seen that picture of that guy digging for the diamond mine and the one guy walking away and he's like an inch and a half close. I finished some of those seatbelt situations. I have no doubt in my mind that I can beat Sajalayev, that I can beat Salas, that I can do that. I have that capability. It's putting it all together in that day. And we all know that this is one of the hardest sports in the world, the hardest thing in the world to do that.
Is it too soon to not talk about next year? Do you leave here angry, sad, what?
Leaving here pissed off, yeah, motivated, bad. I feel bad for I feel like I let the family down, I feel like I let the fans down. And it's good because if I wasn't emotional about it, what the hell am I doing out here? But being the best in America, that's not hard for me. But I want to take that next step. I want to come out here. Sajalayev's not saying, hey, being the best in the world isn't hard for him. So I got to jump up that level. I feel like when I'm coming back to a performance like this, I'm letting the whole country know. And it sucks. Yeah. So, Bill Zadek said it really well. What's the worst part of being a world champion? Well, not being a two-time world champion. You know what the worst part about being a world team member is? It's not being a world champion, not being a world medalist, not qualifying my country, my weight for the Olympics yet. So we got to worry about that. It sucks. It's just disappointed and nothing more I can do but get back on the horse. Hope to do better. Next year. Metcalf feels the same way. I'm sure Reese feels the same way right now. We're gonna hopefully Lee and Kyle pull through here and make the finals for us, but we still got more to go. It's hard because it's a team and an individual sport.
Could you have ever imagined this one and done for you today?
No.
Was that ever in your mindset at all?
No, not at all. And especially the Georgians. He's good, but he's not. That's one of the guys I should beat, and not beat 9 times out of 10. I should beat 10 times out of 10, and maybe it was one of those 9 out of 10 times right now. But it just sucks. Especially being at 30. This is my last World Championships. I'm gonna leave never being a world champion. I just want to know what it feels like to have that. That flag on my shoulders, to have my national anthem go up at a world event, not at the nationals, not at the the Olympic trials, but at the Olympics, at the nationals. That's the best feeling in the world. And nobody, it's so few people even get that opportunity.
Looking back to that match, did anything happen in that first period that may put doubt into your mind going in the rest of the match?
Just finishing that seatbelt. I got into that leg and I didn't finish that seatbelt. So that's an area I need to go and work on because I can get there. I know if I get the leg and I finish, I'm winning. If I get that leg and I get that lock, and I don't let him get to my lock, that's better for me. So we got a good drill for that. It's just more offense, defense, more offense, offense.
Obviously it's been a number of years here since you've been out on the world stage, and now I assume you shift gears and we're focused immediately on Rio next year. Do you feel like, I guess 2 questions, were you nervous out there at all with not having competed, and then secondly, can you take this bad taste in your mouth and regroup and
got it right? Yeah, there's no other choice but to do that. It's not a matter of can I get up again. It's my goal, and I want it to start right away. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to watch, I'm going to take some time, heal my body, get your mind, your body, your spirit. I feel like with Reese, with myself, when we wrestle, when we battle like that, you can't just do it technically, you can't just do it physically. You got to have that heart, that soul, that extra, fifth element behind it. And that's what I felt like I was probably lacking the most in that 6 minutes today. We watch Kyle Snyder out there, he has it that whole time. He's got that grit, he's got that fifth gear, he goes, he wants it to be hard, and it's something I really admire.
So you're saying there was some self-doubt or nerves when you were on the mat?
It wasn't self-doubt. I felt great in my positioning. I felt great in my training. It's just I wasn't able to get to where I needed to get to. I wasn't able to get to that fifth gear. That and I don't know what it is. Maybe it is. I've only been back for a year. You know, I was able to beat the best in the nation to make it, but I want to be able to beat the best in the world.
What's your international schedule like in terms of the competitions that you want to do between now and Rio, or at least the?
We've got to sit down with our coach and look that over. I don't know if this means going overseas to Russia, or if this means what it means. But again, I'm qualified for the trials, which is the first step. But you know, the big focus on preparing to win those. You know, I want to win an Olympic gold medal. I believe I'm capable. I know I am. I know I can beat this. You know, these guys. I've beaten studs like that before, and there's no reason why I still can't do that.
But do you feel that do you wish you had more competition leading up to this? I know you're saying you had limited interaction. I mean, do you feel that helps, or is it just?
Yes and no. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't help. I mean, I felt like I was as prepared as I needed to physically and mentally and spiritually. It just, you know, I don't know what to say. It just didn't come together. You know, it's like missing a freaking 15-yard field goal. I don't know what happened out there, but it just didn't happen. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.